Right, hello YouTubers, welcome to Reality Roulette. This is going to be a bit of a difficult video for me to do because there's only me. Well, they ain't me, my missus is in the other room and the dogs are with her. Not that the dogs could help me out, but this is going to be a difficult one because it is. We're looking at, where's the camera? So we're looking at this system. Let me try and get this up here properly for you guys now. This system, oh, I don't need to put that there. This system by Gambler Casino, who is claiming it's got a 99.01 win rate. Now, I'm sorry if you're talking at the back of my head, I ain't got a cameraman and anything like that. We're going to try and do this the best we can. So the bets are bet one, so it's a progression. Bet one is $1 or £1. 2 is 11, 3 is 36, 4 is 91, 5's 206, 6 436, and 7 896. That's what you win. 2 20 50, 110, 230, 460, 920, and this is the profit. And these are the bets: 1 to 18, even, red, black, or 1936, 1 to 18, and this is the percentage. Now, don't ask me about percentages. I won't have a fucking clue where percentages are coming from with this. I've played this earlier and I've played it on my wheel at home. So this is the wheel we're going to play it on now. Okay, this is a full-size wheel what we're going to play on. And if I'm honest with you, it won. It did win. But I got to thinking the exact opposite to what I think. And people are saying I'm fucking crazy for this, that every spin is independent of the previous spin. In a way it is. If you play roulette and you study the wheel, there are lots of ways that previous spin would indicate certain things may happen. They're not guaranteed to. It's not a due. It is nothing like that. It is an instinct of, as I play, with history of the wheel. But with this system, these variations of this bet, the 1 to 18, and then even, and then red, and then black, then odd, and then 1936. If everyone thought that, correct me if I'm wrong, please come down on me like a ton of shit if I'm wrong, but if everyone thought that these spins are independent, then there would be no need to change any of these bets. You could simply bet on black, red, high, low, or odd, even. Now, my little chart down here has got these bets placed out like they're on the screen, and we've got S for the system. We're going to do black, red, high, and low. Okay, so on let's see if I can hold that there. What we're going to do with the system is we'll do it as it is, so as is. Okay, but on this one we'll be starting with black, red, high, and low, and we'll be sticking to those bets throughout this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 bet progression. Okay, that is what we're going to do, and hopefully, because I'm on my own, I might be able to pull it off. I might not, so I might balls it all up. But either way, if every spin's independent or not, in this case, yes, I've won. I've played it 3 or 4 times this, and yes, I've won every time. Twice I've been up to the 115, the £115 bet there, and then won. And when you win, you go back to the beginning. Okay, so this is going to be difficult for me to do. Each spin's going to take some noting down and seeing what we're doing for the system. For the black, red, highs and lows, remember there's odd and even as well, which I've missed out. You know, I've got a fucking life as well. But I thought I'd have a go at this and see whether this system, as opposed to betting the straight martingaling, but with these figures, because they're all outside bets, would make any difference. If each spin is independent, then obviously it wouldn't matter. So let's just put the camera as close to the wheel as we can there. And if I tell you what we could do actually now, we can actually make that bigger, can't we, for everybody? Can we?
He's 4 times in a row.
We don't want him talking. Right, we don't want him talking because he's a good guy. He's tried to demonstrate this. So, let's see if I can... I'll put that there then. So we'll kick off with the system is needing the first bet to be placed on 1 to 18. Okay, so 1 to 18, and I'm just going to randomly spin the wheel either way, same way, whatever way. Okay, I'm no professional croupier. So 1 to 18 is what we're after for the system. Okay, and it's 2. So the system wins. So we're going to stay with there. And it's black, so that's a tick. And it's low, so that's a tick. High and red have both missed. Okay. So let's go for the next bet. So we're staying on 1 to 18 for the system. Okay. So 1 to 18, black and low have just hit. And we'll do, I think we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 spins for this. So the system loses. So that's a miss on that there. Black's hit again. Red's not hit again. High's hit and low hasn't. Okay, so I'm just putting crosses and ticks at either side of the results on my very fine data sheet. So the system at this point is on a £10 bet. Well, everyone would be on a £10 bet, basically. And that's 23, which is an even, so that's out the window. It's red that's come in, black's not gone for it, and it's high and not low. So when I've done with all this, I'll have to take some time and tot up what actually happened here. So 23, so the system now is looking for red. Okay, and this bet will be $36 or pounds, and it's black, so the system doesn't get it. Black has got it, red's not got it, high's got it, and low's not got it. So at the minute, high is winning, basically, with the same progression on the same outside bet. High is winning. So this next bet is 55 for black. So it's 55 for black next. And if this wins with the system, we'll be on a profit of 19 quid. So we're on black, we need black, and it's red. So the system fails again. Black fails this time. Red hits. High hits and low misses. Okay. So we're on 115, £115 bet, and we're looking for odd numbers. Okay, 115 for odd numbers. $115 for odd. And what I don't get is why it would be the next one. So it's 32, so that's a fail. So black's a fail. Red hits, high hits, low fails. So the next bet is 230, and we're looking for 19 to 36. Let me just show you this here. So the next bet, we're looking for that 19 to 36 there. We're there now in this system, okay? It's a 98.06% chance to do this, okay? So 19 to 36. I don't think I got as high as this earlier. I think we just got to 115. 19 to 36. Well, that's a hit. Okay, so that's good. It's not black. It is red. It is high, and it's not low. So the progression now of everything starts again, I guess. So back to $1, looking for 1 to 18. Okay. $1, 1 to 18. $29. So it's not hit on the system, it's hit on black. It's not hit on red, it's hit on high, and it's not hit on low. And just to give you an example of the data that we're collecting here, so the high numbers there, and I show you that up there, high, H for high. Okay, you see what we're getting? I'm not dissing anything, I'm just saying that, you know, would it matter if you change these bets? So 1 to 18 again is what we're after still with this system. 21, so that's a miss. It's not black. It is red, it is high, and it's not low. Okay, so the same again, you're trying to get a kick off here now. So you're martingaling up, or whatever you're doing to start. I don't know, do you just start at that same progression at 1, or do you 3 times in, I don't know, I'm not sure what happens if you don't crack it off early, but so we're still looking for 1 to 18, that's 3. So we get a hit there. It's not black, it is red, it's not high, and it is low. Okay, so we're moving on to the next bet now. Which is 27. Okay, which would be a miss again. 27. Okay. Black. It's red. It's high, and it's not low. Okay, so that's the data gained from it, and I know it's scrappy data, but if you look at the system compared to high numbers, if you look at high compared to anything else, you'd have been better off just betting the high numbers all along, really. I'm going to double check. We'll see what we can work out from it. But for me, if every spin's independent, maybe we should have been calculating data of what we'd have been doing with the wheel as well. Maybe that might be a good idea to do with someone on Discord. Hint, hint. Roulette, profit and stop. You know, we could run these systems here against your professional ways of doing things, which certainly outweigh these systems. I think I did that right. I'm not sure at the end. Keeping the data going and that there. But to me, I'd have just been betting. If somebody were betting on high there all along, I mean, there's two ways of looking at it. And it depends how you play the progression, because if you're betting on high all along, you would have won, I think, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17 quid. But you would have only risked $1 bets other than the second bet and the second to the last bet. No, so you'd have won more. I think you'd have won 27 quid, wouldn't you? 26 quid. Which seems a lot less risky than the system where you're having to double up and increase and make this 99.01% of actually doing that. Have I confused everybody? I've confused myself, I think. And if you look at the lows, let me just take this camera off here. If you look at the lows on let's get off it. If you look at the lows there, I mean, that's astonishing. So the lows actually, we're not dissing any systems, we're just dissing the way people think and trying to confirm the way people think, I guess. So the lows, all those crosses not hitting, the highs, all them ticking, the reds, a bit of a mishmash, the blacks, probably 50-50, favouring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay, so out of black as well. But the system itself that we're trying to bet on with this claimed percentage of 99.1%, I'm not sure. Your comments on the postcard, please. I need a new mouse mat, obviously. So, yeah, I'm not sure. If you got any systems, send me them in, and we'll have a look at putting them through this wheel, I think, because people, you can't be told that these systems are getting them sort of hits like that when you've certainly no need to be, I don't know, going up in that kind of way. I'm going to do the video again and see what happens then, I think. It's Sunday, I've had a beer, so if anything's wrong with that, tell me and we'll do it again. But I think it's interesting. This claim is quite high, to be fair. The words Mitchell Gale, and bless you, Christopher, if you ever look at one of my videos, I'll never disrespect, mate, honestly. I wish I were fucking 2 bob behind you. But is this some sort of Mitchell Gale in do you know? Because we've seen Chris do his Mitchell Gale thing. Why not just stay on the same outside bet and do that? Is that a thing? I'm not sure. So, like I say, your comments on the postcard, please. Time to leave.